Hello beloveds, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Journey Divine coming to you with another inspirational reading. I got a little puffiness going on. Allergies are kicking my ass. If you are experiencing autumn allergies, leave me a comment. Let me know how you were doing, what you were using. Herbal remedies are helping. Lots of water and hydration. It's just the season. Anyway, how you doing, King? How you doing, Queen? I hope you're doing well, blessed and prosperous. But I have a message for someone. And this is going to be a little triggering, a little emotional. There is a divine feminine, you, or you are the mother watching. Either way, the mother, the elder, the queen, the matriarch, you two haven't always been on good terms. From the time you were a child, there was always competition. You couldn't understand. You were loving. A bit too loving, too social, too talkative, too wild, too free. And your mother was an introvert, was shy, was a wife to a father, your king, who was very domineering. And you may have seen her as weak or not becoming of a queen, but she was just surviving the only way she knew how. So you grew up, you did your thing, you were the wild child, the forgotten child, the middle child, the only child, that one, that was you. Noticeable, wild and free. And you continue to grow your separate ways, although the love has always been. You just are better when you're apart. Over the years, your mom has aged. She has health issues you're aware of. But she's pulling through. She always does. Last night, I saw this woman being driven by ambulance away from her home for the final time. I saw her on her cell phone trying to dial your number to say goodbye. You haven't spoken or seen each other, communicated in months, maybe a year even. She knows you love her, you know she loves you, but you never felt like mom and daughter, more like sibling rivalry. You're a mom. You know how hard it is. There's no map, no guide. We wing it. We make mistakes. We're human. We're fallible. A lot of things we do, we pick up from our moms, even though we refuse to admit that. And we try to do better if we're woke to that fact. Yes? All this is to say is, if you're a divine femme and you have a mom who has been going through some really lonely days, dark times, health issues, battling, whether she's with your father or she's alone, that's irrelevant. This may be the final chance you get to reach out, to go see, to visit, to make amends, to forgive, to heal, to purge. You don't want to wait for that phone call and that ambulance. It won't be by video. You don't know how long she'll be able to speak, what the condition is, or if you'll be able to have enough time to get what you need to say. God wants me to tell you to leave it all behind. Act like it's a brand new day, because it is. Reach out to your mom. Check on her. Hopefully this video is reaching in enough time that this event will give timing enough time for you to do what needs to be done. If this message reaches you, if you hear it, receive it, believe it. Forgive your mom. She did the best she could at that time for what she had available to her, whether it be culturally, religiously, generationally, yada, yada, yada. Your father was very domineering, very overbearing, very overwhelming, very aggressive. He dimmed your mom's light, probably in fear of who she would be if she really took flight and became a queen. And she just didn't have enough energy to be everything you needed. But she gave all she had. She made a lot of mistakes, a lot of errors. Treated you poorly, said some really hurtful things. None of that's going to matter. Trust me. Take this where it resonates. I hope that it reaches you in time, in good spirits, and that you can elevate beyond the past. You can forgive. You can understand as a mom. You can break a generational curse and move your bloodline higher and higher and higher. Possibly this is the purpose that you're here to fill in your family, to be the difference, be what you need. The lead, take the lead. I am a mom, not a perfect one, but a committed one, a loving one, a caring one, a praying one. I've made a lot of poor choices for myself in choosing mates, jobs, locations to live, friends, communities, yada yada. My kids were there for the ride. I was just trying to survive. Most of that time as a single parent of 3, not having been given a map. It wasn't passed on. It wasn't explained, gifted even. To me, I had to figure it out. But I awakened to the fact that I had to figure it out. And every day, I recognize that I have to figure it out. As long as I'm their mom and they need me. They are a priority. They're my bloodline. They're our legacy. I will be an ancestor, if granted, based on the work I do with my own seed, and so will you. You want to be able to come back and protect them, guide them, help them prosper and thrive in their seeds and their seeds. May the work we do, may the work I do speak for me. Is all moms want to be weighed by their measures. This could be the change that's needed to tip the scale in your favor, Queen. I'm going to pull just a couple of cards. I'm not going to keep you long to see what the energy will bring. What may be holding this back, what may be making it hard. We have prosperity and hermitage. The Hermit card. going within, taking stock of your own emotions, your own values, your own movement, your own beliefs. You could be in hermit mode currently, or definitely will be inspired to go within after this read. 20, you could be 20 years old, have a 20-year-old daughter or son. You could be born in February, you could be a Pisces. We have white here for purity and innocence, the mother. We have a stork here playing a song. That may have been a childhood song that reminds you of your mom, of home. Maybe she's singing to you at bedtime. If that is true, this is definitely your message. You could be someone who sings in a church, in a family. You could love music. It could lead your heart. If it does, Spirit says, follow the signs and message in the music around you at this time. It will guide you in the right direction. We have blue here. There's a lot of water, a lot of emotions tied to this connection. But we have the moon card. Intuition. Tapping in. Speaking to your guides, your ancestors, on how to move forward. Because if the passing is to follow and you're unable to reach out, you're going to need some serious guidance and healing and forgiving. Prosperity. Making this change. Taking a leap of faith. Doing the right thing, forgiving. Could lead you to some abundance coming into your life and a reward, a gift from God for being obedient, being light, being love, being the voice of change in your family. You could be a Cancer, have Cancer in your chart. You could be a Pisces, have Pisces in your chart. Scorpio, I'm seeing a lot of water energy. You could be a water sign. Prosperity, pouring in, watering your garden, abundance, watering your plants, growth. This could lead your family to prosper in big ways, even if not in money, in values, in morals, in behaviors, in unity. And the last card we have is protection. I showed you the Hermit. There's prosperity. The water, blue, could be your favorite color. Your mom's. Last card is protection. Fire energy. You could be a fire sign or have fire in your chart. Your mother could be a fire sign. In a boat. I'm getting a lot of walking away from anything that holds you back from shedding, transforming, and walking into the future. Being guided by the ancestors. So you've been helped. This is something the ancestors are manifesting for you and your mom. Could be a past life grandmother, her mother, or someone who's ushering you together in this final stage to heal you both in her transitioning. Beautiful energy. I see her sailing on into the sunset. While I see you sitting in the still waters, emotional, sad, hopefully not full of regret. That this video once again will reach you in time to make the necessary changes that Spirit is expecting you to do. It's an assignment. It should be seen as that. To not follow through could attach your karmic debt. as following through it gives rewards, there is a negative and a positive to every energy. Every choice has a consequence, good or bad. I felt in this mom's energy a lot of shame, a lot of guilt. So even if she never told you, she understands. But you think she doesn't? She knows. She wishes things were different, that your life was different, the choices were different, but we don't get a do-over. We get it again, but not necessarily a do-over, and she may be too proud still. I see her as very attached to her image as a mom. She may be too proud to take you sorry or explain why or give you resolution or that you truly don't need because you're grown now and you're a mom. And that was a whole other world that should have already been laid away. Neither of you owe each other anything at this point except your love, your forgiveness, your kindness. That is it. You are a mom, independent, self-sufficient, and believe me, she's already in her karmic debt. Battling these health issues has not been easy. Consequence. And she may already think and believe that to be so. So there's no need to hammer in the nail or dig in deep or need the conversation anymore. Spirit says, let go, move on, forgive, amends, heal, and elevate. As you elevate, she elevates, and so on and so on and so on. Don't let pride stand in the way of the joy you could receive and pass on to your seed. Lessons to be learned, experiences meant to teach. Let it teach. She is old. She's unhealthy. You take the lead, Queen. And show her the best parts of her lie within you. That's the real come up. Give me a thumbs up. Hit that like. Subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave me a comment. Share the video. Someone out there needs this urgently because the clock is ticking. I am you, you are me. We're not that different. Our stories are not that different. I understand you more than you know, so I know what you're thinking already. And I know how hard it is. So much time has passed. And you really think you don't need anything. Yeah, this one's not for you. Spirit says it's time to give and not receive. And be a tool and a vessel. This isn't about you. But you're being asked by God to be used. You can say no, it's up to you. Nothing is set in stone. But what is going to happen will transpire. It'll be a season that you will have to live through. It can grow beautiful, fruitful trees or trees that wither and die before they even get to full bloom. You don't want to be in a season of nakedness and scarcity. Calmness. 5 of Pentacles. So reevaluate, rethink, take your time. Be kind to yourself. Take your time isn't going within, but the clock is still ticking, so remember that. We're about to end the year out. No days promised to any of us. No moment, no second. But as within, so without. As above, so below. God calls us all back. And He doesn't care what's going on in this world when He does. So we can get in when we're in. He gives us time. But, yeah. If you like a personal reading, if you need help with counseling, grief counseling, bereavement, I am a death doula. I am a death doula, a soul midwife. If you need some help, you need an ear, you need to talk to someone who understands, you need guidance, you need strength, courage even. Got my website, booking a spot, send me an email, we can book it through the email. If you want to give a love offering to the channel, many ways, everything is in the box below, beloved. I wish you well. I wish you peace. I wish the hand of God cover you and your family in the time of grief with strength. I do, beloved. Thank you for coming and supporting and watching the video. And until we meet again, enjoy this beautiful day that we're able to see, for we are above and not below, my friend. Ashe.